With Christmas past us, many kids may have been gifted a new bike, but what should you do with your old one? To help us out, we got Kenny Williams with Pedal It Forward to answer that question. Hey, Kenny, thanks for being back. We'd love to have you.
Good morning. Thank you.
So, first of all, for our audience who isn't familiar, tell us about Pedal It Forward and what you do there.
Yeah, we're a local nonprofit charity. We collect, repair, and distribute bicycles to those in need in Northwest Arkansas.
Yeah. I got to ask you about your shirt. It says this shirt is a bicycle, and I'm confused because that's
We're missing something here.
doesn't look like a bike to me.
If you see somebody with this shirt on in Northwest Arkansas, they have committed to funding the repair of a bicycle a month.
Okay.
So, we're calling those people pedal heroes, and those are the people who are really committed to our mission, and they're part of that special pedal hero club.
So do they support one bicycle a month? Is that what you're?
That's it. Yep.
Okay.
You can sign up for a monthly recurring donation to Pedal It Forward.
Yeah.
And that repairs a bike a month for
It's
somebody
like
in
fostering little animals that
need. Yeah, it's
are just inanimate objects that you can ride.
Yeah.
I do love their bikes.
That's
but,
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that-
the Pedal Hero program.
I love that.
Pedal
yeah.
hero.
Pedal Hero, I love it. So it didn't happen for us this year, but in previous years, our kids have gotten new bikes for Christmas. I know a lot of folks across Northwest Arkansas who have this year as well. But the question is, what do you do with that old bike?
Yeah.
Do you have an answer for us?
You don't throw it in the dumpster.
You often can't sell it because it's your old bike is worn out.
Right.
You don't want to pay to get it fixed up. You can bring that old bike straight to Pedal It Forward as is.
Okay.
And our volunteers will repair it and then find a new home for it in the community.
Yeah. Is there any kind of bike that you don't take? Like, when is it so bad?
Like not
that-
another Schwinn.
Right.
Jeez.
Oh, we love Schwinns. We will take almost anything and let us decide. Right?
Okay.
The only thing we really don't want is really rusty bikes.
Okay.
So rust is a bike life ender. So,
Right, yeah.
But anything else, even if it looks bad, it looks dirty, it's got flat tires, don't let that scare you. Bring it on by our shop, and we'll revive
I like
it.
your point, though. Let you decide. So maybe you got a bike sitting around. You're like, I don't know. Maybe this is too rusty, but go ahead and bring it in and let you guys.
Yeah, you never know
Yeah.
what can be fixed.
Right.
Yeah.
You never know.
What do you see most often in terms of repairing those bikes that come from homes before you give them out into the community?
You know, a bike that looks really bad sometimes often just needs a really good bath, lots of lubrication, new cables and housing, and tires and tubes.
And
it
it's ready
can
to go.
live for
Tune-up.
hundreds more miles. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. Because it's really the frame, right? I mean, that's an important.
Yep. As long as
component.
that's not rusty, we can replace almost everything else.
Well, it's like any vehicle. You should take care of it and service it when you need. And just doesn't have windshield wiper fluid.
Right. Yes, different kind of lubrication here. So you accept all bikes, and of course we want to drop those off to you. But where are you located? Where do we need to go to donate these bikes?
Yeah, we have two shops, one in North Bentonville and one in downtown Rogers. And you can also bring bikes to local bike shops. So
Okay.
if you live down in Fayetteville, you can bring your bike by High Roller or Fat Tire, and they'll hold it for us until we can pick it up.
So just show up and say, hey, we want to donate this to Pedal It Forward, and
Absolutely.
they'll let you know.
Just say, this is for Pedal It Forward.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Convenient.
Yeah. And how do you distribute the bikes? Are there some organizations or businesses that receive your bikes?
We work exclusively with our pedal partners, and that's other nonprofits and entities that serve people in Northwest Arkansas. Lots of work with the schools, lots of work with veterans, the homeless, and other organizations who support children. So
Yeah.
adults and kids, we work with those organizations to find homes for
Yes.
those bikes.
What's a success story? I mean, I know a kid getting their first bike or maybe the second bike, a new bike to them is really exciting. Have you seen any of that personally?
Yes, absolutely. We hear them all the time. A recent story was of a local veteran who received a bike at an event here in Washington County. And that person was not only able to get to their new job, but they also actually ended up paying it forward and ended up delivering some food to some homeless people in
Wow,
South Fayetteville.
That's awesome.
Because of the mobility of their new bike.
Yeah.
Good begets good begets good.
Yeah.
A lot of good can be done on two wheels, and we
love
believe
it.
that.
A lot of
That's a
good.
bumper
Yeah.
sticker.
Yes, a lot of good
can
can be done on two wheels. That's right. Kenny, thanks again for joining us and sticking around, hanging out with us today. We appreciate it. We've got information on how you can donate your bikes to Pedal It Forward. You can find it all out there on our social media.